Presumably, these early games couldn't handle the task of showing you an enhanced view of one side of the battlefield while keeping, you know, a process of what's going on within the full scoped out environment running in the background, so they knew how people should react to where your shot's coming from, where they should fire back at, if it should hit you or not, what kind of distance is involved. So I presume that's part of the limitation imposed to combat that problem. How's that guy watching anyway? Bloody Imperials, all obsessed with Jersey Shores. Just there staring with rapt attention at it. I'm busy hacking his mates to pieces. Did that droid just sing at me? Oh dear God, have I stumbled into some sort of bizarre futuristic X Factor competition? Is that why they're all retards and why I can, you know, kill people left, right and centre with no one really reacting? Really reacting? God damn it. Pronunciate, Lizzo, pronunciate. That's the key. Don't confuse the boys and girls with your shitty accent. Anyway. No, seriously, that droid is singing at me. Oh. Righty. We went through so much together. You were my best friend. There's probably a song involved there, but I can't bother singing it. Right, that takes care of that, I think. Anyone else? Anyone else want some? There's 2 doors to go through, and I can't just... Oh, crap. Well, that was irritating. It was tempting to say. 2 doors. Must decide which one to actually go through, though. This one? You see, I employed the ancient Jedi technique of eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That just takes me back into where I was. Because again, why the hell would I need to do that? I've got a door like 2 feet back that takes me back in there. Why would I need this one open as well? You jackasses. No point in making it all circular. Well, at least not one that I can see anyway, I admit. Die. Oh, this is going to be another guy that takes 100 billion shots from the super high powered sniper rifle to kill. For no apparent reason either. Or the fact you know that he's a dick. Seriously, die already, god damn it. Oh, that took far too long. The irritating door that kept slamming itself shut in my face didn't help either. Right, that's it. Your ass is mine. I don't mean that in some sort of weird homoerotic fashion. Oh, Kyle! Oh, for fuck's sake. The jumping mechanic in this game is so broken. You don't jump so much as fling yourself uncontrolledly in various directions. No, Kyle, don't push him to safety, push him onto the electricity. There's a lad. Right, that's him down. Somebody else is still shooting in my general direction though. Yes, I feel like that as well, Kyle. With my face in my hand. Platform puzzling. Go with deadly electricity. Oh, delightful. Surely all of the metal in this room should be non-conductive anyway. Since you know it's a construction environment. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Then again, primitive game logic, what can I say? Other than what I just said. You get the general idea. Let's not get too philosophical with all of this. See, I just got irritated then just shot him in the face. Because you know, Kyle is a man of peace, except when he's killing dudes. And yeah, off with such words. Make the jump! Aha, made the jump. So I had faith in myself. I believed in the Force, and I was rewarded. Do I go in there, or...? Yeah, there we go. Not much in here, really, is there? Apart from a turbo lift. Alright. Well, this is very nice, but, again, not very much in here. Now, this is one of those very, very, very unintuitive moments where the game suddenly goes really sort of not up its own arse about where you're allowed to go and what you're allowed to do. Sort of breaks its own fourth wall in a way by expecting you to do something that you've never done at any point in this game before whatsoever, and that I don't think you'll actually do at any point ever again during the game. I don't think you ever do this particular maneuver again until Jedi Academy, come to think of it, which is the next game along. So yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. See, I've given you a rough sense of just how utterly blank and devoid of clues this area is, I'm sure. So you'll see what I mean in a bit. Yeah, that was helpful, Kyle. Thank you. Okay, well, it's coming up in a second. Just heal myself up a bit first. And then you'll all see what I mean. Well, it's a platform over there, but how do I get to it? What did I... Oh, what? I can crouch and walk straight out of this window that no one showed me in any way, shape or fashion. It was not fitted with glass or some such, like the other ones I've seen were. Seriously, it's retarded. At no point at all do you show me I'm supposed to be able to do that. Jackasses, man. Anyway. Also, I don't see the point in being able to retract that bridge either. That doesn't actually help in any fashion. Just seems to be there. Somebody had a random moment where they said, oh, why if people notice you can't retract the bridges? Why would they care? We don't. Seriously. I don't think anyone would have given a shit if you come into this control room and there was no way of retracting that bridge. That's purely there just to show that, you know, you'd be able even to do it within I can't think of the damn words, I don't care to be honest with you. But it's one of those random touches of realism that has no place in a game that hasn't bothered with it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and the game's pace sort of slows to a crawl again here. This is back on the old design philosophy of action, puzzle, action, puzzle, action, puzzle. Usually with a gap in between to allow people to fully appreciate either the action they just experienced or the puzzle that had been frustrating them. Oh, for fuck's sake, Kyle! See, I'm not even playing the game and it still pisses me off that he keeps doing that horizontal swipe instead of the downward one. I really wish my defense level was higher so I could bounce bastard bolts back properly. Actually, there's one thing I've been wondering about. Well, not so much wondering, as just been thinking about. You'll notice that Kyle's lightsaber throughout this entire game has been blue. And he talks to Luke about having dropped off his old saber. Now, some of you will remember that in the original Jedi Knight game, well, in the Dark Forces game anyway, Kyle's lightsaber was green. A hand-me-down from a dead Jedi Master. Killed by Jarek. The Jedi Master being a friend of Kyle's father and other such business. Anyway, point being that if you play through that game as a Dark Force user, Kyle will keep the green lightsaber, go on to become the next would-be Emperor and blah blah blah. On the light side path, one of the Dark Jedi would turn to your side, get himself killed, and you would take his lightsaber, his yellow lightsaber, and complete the game with that. Basically, regardless of which version of the canon is supposed to have been used for this game, Kyle's lightsaber should be either green or yellow, not blue. I mean, I know there was that Mysteries of the Sith expansion pack, but I'm pretty sure Kyle's lightsaber didn't change or get exchanged even in that either, so we don't know what's going on here.
Assembly 1 is offline. There was some kind of accident. There's still a fire burning.
Actually talking about events happening in the game. Actually, that's still pretty cool even, you know, a decade or so later that they're doing that, I do have to admit. And the fact you can spy on them doing it is, yeah, pretty cool. Okay, I'll give you that. Raven Games, I will give you that. Was it Raven Software? I can't remember. It's probably not important at this juncture. Onward and outward. Ha 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 yourself, jackass. Die already. I can push you into the air with my amazing force powers. Yeah, shut up. In case you're wondering why I keep using the force push, it creates a momentary opening in his defense as he raises his hand to block my force power. And it's not really working very well here, but it is supposed to basically enable me to take him out with relative ease. And of course occasionally if he's attempting to attack in the process, you'll just shove him to the floor, and then ram your lightsaber through his heart, which is harsh but fair, I believe. And since I conducted the battle all in one small contained area, I haven't activated the script for this guy, which means we're now going to kick his ass. I mean, yes we are. Like so. So yeah, we're getting fairly adept at killing the Reborn here. I can't remember how far up the scale the dark red ones are supposed to be. There's like a chromatic scale of difficulty going on. You got the first 3 or so types, which are a basic attack type with no real force powers, a more advanced attack type with the ability to use force push and repulse and, you know, oh crap, Metal Gear, because, you know, android walker robots, naturally you keep a couple of them on board for no particular reason, especially ones that are randomly programmed to burst out their crates and attack their handlers apparently. Anyway, where are we? Yes, we're discussing Reborn categories. Yeah, there's the one that does the business I've just talked about. There's that random force user one as well. In addition to that, the other 2 above that are basically more difficult combatants with various levels of skill with the lightsaber. They use different... oh, that's nice. They use different saber techniques and have a more advanced repertoire of force powers to throw at you. So they're not the same level as bosses. Unlike the bosses, I don't think they have the ability to use force speed, yet any of them. But yeah, we're getting towards the point in the game where, assuming I haven't already, we should be encountering some of the higher tier guys. And yeah, we'll see if they actually put up a fight, unlike the, you know, pussy little brothers. It's a very irritating sound effect, isn't it? Just an example of how badly you can cheap out this game. If you stand just in the right place, this little, you know, mechanical chicken thing will literally not be able to come and get you. You can just throw your saber around the corner to kill it. It's great. Admittedly, the game does try to cheap you out back while refusing to register the damage, but still. You've got some patience and whatnot, you can do it pretty well. Or you can get impatient like I do and just try and dart in for the kill. Because yeah, it's all well and good, but eventually you get to that point where you just think, you know, sod it. I'm going to murderize it, no one's going to stop me. And that's going to be that. See what I'm saying? Just cheap it out, chuck it around the corner. And I think the game glitched it. Yeah, there we go. That should have happened as soon as I killed it, but for some reason it doesn't. I'm not sure why. The game does glitch out the audio for a little while as well. Keeps looping the blaster sound from the mechanical killer chicken things for a while for no particular reason. I guess I'm going up here then. Yeah, there's nothing on the other side of this room. This is a... well... oh crap, hello, how's it going? Another epic force battle? Oh, no you don't, dickhead. Oh, and down you go, son.